Have you ever imagined how different your life could be if you had more energy on a daily basis? That extra pep to face work, look after the house, or even play with the kids? Well, the solution may be closer than you think: cycling. Unlike other exercises, cycling is super accessible. It doesn't require a lot of money or hours in your day. All you need is a bike and the will to give your routine a twist. And cycling is much more than just a physical activity. It's about feeling the wind in your face, letting go while exploring the outdoors and connecting with nature. Incorporating the habit of cycling into your daily life, even if in an unpretentious way, not only improves your health, but also raises your self-esteem, makes you happier, and even helps strengthen your relationships with those around you. So how about thinking about all the things you can change in your life with just 30 minutes of pedaling a day? That's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video. Fountain of Youth. Cycling could be the secret to rejuvenation from the inside out. A study carried out by King's College London on 2,400 identical twins revealed something impressive. Those who cycled frequently appeared up to 9 years younger physically than their sedentary siblings. We're not talking about a small difference, almost a decade less in appearance. And it's not just aesthetics. Another study of cyclists aged between 55 and 79 showed that those who kept up their cycling habit had higher testosterone levels, preventing andropause and a much stronger immune system. The highlight is the thymus, a gland that produces T cells, essential for the body's defense. Generally, the thymus begins to reduce its production of these cells around the age of 20, but in the cyclists analyzed, it functioned like that of young people, keeping production high. Protect your memory with stronger legs. If you're worried about frequent forgetfulness or even the possibility of losing your memory, here's an interesting fact. Muscle strength, especially hand grip strength, is linked to cognitive health. The weaker this strength, the greater the risk of cognitive impairment. But does leg strength also play a role? The answer is yes. A study of twins investigated this relationship and found that stronger legs are associated with a lower risk of cognitive decline over 10 years, as well as being linked to a greater amount of gray matter in the brain. And you know what's perfect for strengthening legs, thighs, and calves? Cycling. Whether in the park, on the way to work, or even on the exercise bike, the effort required, especially when using heavier gears or going uphill, causes small injuries to the muscles, which recover by getting even stronger. Zone 2. The secret of mitochondria and performance. A study by the University of Colorado revealed that maintaining healthy mitochondria is essential not only for good athletic performance, but also for an efficient metabolism. And guess what? Cyclists spend around 80% of their training time in Zone 2. But what is Zone 2? The human body has 5 effort zones, ranging from the lightest, Zone 1, to the most intense, Zone 5. Zone 2 is that point where you can still talk while you exercise, but it's already starting to get a little more challenging. The good news is that even sedentary people can reach and train in this zone with ease. Why is this important? Training in Zone 2 plays a crucial role in preventing chronic diseases and improving the efficiency of our mitochondria. In this range, the work is mainly done by type 1 muscle fibers, which are slow twitch, rich in mitochondria, and extremely resistant. Exactly what happens when you're pedaling. Joint-friendly exercise cycling is a great low-impact exercise option. When you pedal, your body weight is distributed evenly between the joints in your legs, such as your knees, ankles, and hips, preventing any one area from being overloaded. In addition, the movement of the pedal is cyclical, smooth, and controlled, without those sudden impacts or sudden movements that can cause wear and tear or injury. Unlike activities such as running or jumping, cycling does not expose the joints to direct shocks. This is because the bicycle seat, the famous saddle, supports a large part of the body's weight, further relieving pressure on the joints, an ally against the challenges of aging. As we get older, our bodies begin to undergo sensory changes. Vision and hearing become less sharp, movements lose precision, and coordination and posture tend to deteriorate. This often leads to more withdrawn behavior, but by pedaling, you regain an upright and stable posture, which not only improves your appearance, but also conveys self-confidence and presence. This habit strengthens important muscle groups for stability, such as the legs, abdomen, and back, helping to improve body awareness. Cycling requires coordination between arms, torso, head, and legs, which activates the whole body and expands sensory stimuli, vision, hearing, and balance, keeping you alert and preventing muscle and sensory atrophy. Burns calories and transforms lives. Have you ever wondered, does cycling really burn a lot of calories? Many people believe it doesn't and end up not even trying, but that's a big mistake. Cycling does burn calories, and the most interesting thing is that the effort goes almost unnoticed as you enjoy the scenery and feel the freedom of the wind on your face. To give you an idea, an 81-kilometer person can burn around 650 calories, cycling at a moderate pace for an hour. Doing this 6 times a week for a year would burn more than 200,000 calories, the equivalent of almost 26 kilos of body fat. Now, if your routine is tight and you can only dedicate 30 minutes a day, the results are still incredible. In a year, you could burn more than 100,000 calories, which is almost 14 kilos less. A natural remedy for the mind. Cycling is an excellent way to take care of your mental health, helping to reduce symptoms of depression, stress, and anxiety. This is due not only to the benefits of physical exercise, but also to the feeling of pleasure and freedom that cycling provides. That lightness combined with an almost magical euphoria is not exclusive to runners. This effect is caused by an endocannabinoid called anandamide, which is high in both cyclists and runners. Have you ever noticed how cyclists are always in a good mood? Well, now you know why. Studies show that cycling improves mood, increases well-being, and improves concentration. What's more, cycling raises dopamine levels in the brain, which contributes to a more positive state of mind and an extra dose of energy, a gift for the heart and lungs. Including cycling in your routine does wonders for your body. Cycling regularly strengthens the heart, improves lung function, and optimizes blood circulation, significantly reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. In addition, cycling helps strengthen the heart muscles, lowers the resting heart rate, regulates blood pressure, and reduces cholesterol and triglyceride levels in the body. Another interesting point is that, according to studies, those who cycle to work are exposed to 2 to 3 times less pollution than those who drive, which results in healthier lungs and more efficient breathing. With so many benefits, are you convinced? I, for one, am passionate about cycling. I love the feeling of freedom that the wind in my face brings, the pleasure of overcoming limits, and the well-being that only a bike can provide. If you enjoyed the video, please share it to inspire others to discover this incredible exercise. See you next time.